Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Marvel's Midnight Suns, as we continue our normal story mode run here. And, hello, puppy. Looks like we've got some people to talk to. Let's see.
Yes, hello.
Magic?
Let me guess. Could not sleep? Starting to become a common theme here.
It was not always the case. The Abbey was once a different place. I was happy here once.
Now that is something I would like to see.
I suppose I have earned that. I have been extra me lately, as Nico says. It is just that for so many nights now, every time I close my eyes, all I see is Wanda, drowning within darkness, calling to me. I do not think I will ever sleep again. Not until we find her.
Losing a comrade is always traumatic. It is perfectly normal to dream about her.
I am not just dreaming about her. She is reaching out to me. I could feel her, Hunter. Hear her crying out for help as if she was in the same room. Such anguish in her voice. It's a sound I will never forget. Like me, you also have a connection to the darkness, Hunter. Don't you also hear it calling out to you in your dreams sometimes? Whispering secret things, dark things.
I turned my back on her darkness just as my mother turned her back on the world. I have no connection to her or her kind anymore.
You can tell yourself that all you want, Hunter. But I've heard you calling out in your sleep. Calling out to your mother, Lilith. I know you dream about her. But it is not your dreams that concern me today. All that matters is we find Wanda. I hope you will do what is right when the time comes. Sweet dreams, Hunter.
Me and Magic ain't gonna be friends, are we? Apparently she wants to talk again.
We need to talk.
Yes?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay.
Nah, she's not gonna be my friend anyway. There's no point in going down that path.
What is troubling you, Tony?
Oh, I don't know. Pick your poison. I'm living in the Amity Horror House. My roommate is depressed. Oh, and I have a roommate and not my own executive suite at the nearest resort. The espresso machine is broken. The world is turning into the cover of a 90s metal album. And the big guy, well, he's not answering his phone. So you tell me, Hunter, what's not to be troubled about?
I am also concerned about Banner.
Because you care about him, or because of the mission?
Because you care about him. You Avengers understand what it means to have another warrior's back. Something I admire.
Oh, we have our flaws too. Believe me. Banner isn't known to be the most emotionally stable, and when the pressure ramps up, well, let's just say he doesn't have the kind of nervous breakdown that results in basket weaving and a week-long yoga retreat. Things get messy. Not being able to see how he's holding up is proving a challenge.
One we must endure for the time being.
Thanks for the talk.
Anytime, Tony.
All right, I think that is that. So we will call it a night.
Well met.
Apparently I'm dreaming of my mother again.
This new world suits you well. You look strong.
What is it you want?
To love you. To be there for you as a mother should.
Love? That word must burn your lips.
Burn? You have no idea. It is the only thing that fuels me. Everything I have done, everything I do, everything I will do is for you, child. Always for you. Can you honestly say the same about Sarah? surrounding you with heroes who will gladly return you to your grave after you've exceeded your use.
Wait, not this again.
Poor child. How did you end up so alone?
Another dream. This cannot be a coincidence.
Where's my little thing? Down there. On the other side.
Fascinating.
Can we like activate one? Yeah, that one. Okay.
Ah, I see.
I thought there might be something down here, but I guess not. Have a couple people you want to talk to us now.
Hey, Hunter. Got a minute to talk?
What is on your mind, Robbie?
Fear, anxiety, doubt, you know, a bunch of feel-good thoughts and feelings about where this team is headed.
Why is that?
Wanda is gone. And all calls to Banner are going straight to voicemail. Everyone's on edge about it, and that puts me on edge, you know?
Try not to worry too much, Robbie.
Kinda hard not to. Worrying is like Sparky's full-time job. You know, I can't help thinking. The Avengers are so preoccupied with reaching Banner. But I bet no one would notice if I like took off and joined Hydra or just, I don't know, disappeared.
Robbie, everyone here would notice, including me.
I'm not so sure about that.
I am. If you were to fall off the map, I would toil day and night to find you.
Yeah. I guess you are pretty stand-up that way.
I try.
Well, I guess I should go find Peter. See if he wants to chill. Might take my mind off things, you know?
That is a good idea.
See you around. Hey, can I ask a favor?
All right, yeah, we'll bring you on the next mission. That sounds fine.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Sure, we'll go with the top one. Get more light. A little bit of a stat increase.
I realize this isn't a formal military organization like Hydra.
Wanda is their friend. I'd be more concerned if they weren't unhappy with the situation.
The hunger. Like 2 mark to every enemy with bleed. Cover 26 health for each enemy with bleed. Wow. And it's free. That's a pretty good one.
Not because of some, especially one like caretaker.
I'm not sure how to take that. But I hear what you're saying, Blade.
Good, because I'm not about to play drill sergeant around here.
Alright, definitely want to grab the other rare one, I think. Who to send, though? Honestly, I think I'm just going to send him again. If I can get that same ability again, that would be pretty awesome.
Good. I was hoping for something to do. Here's the latest from Hydra World.
Couple more rares. Can't go wrong with that.
Ready for some hero work? Thanks, Hunter. Lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Practice makes perfect.
Oh, you are gonna love this. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Initiating structural issue. What can I say except you're welcome? Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Alright, let's see. We do have a 1 marked target, so this will give us the second one, which does give us the redraw enemies getting 2 marked. I mean, the quick draw feels like it's the most logical. It's quick and it's a taunt, so that's pretty cool. All out, I'm not sure how I feel about this one, actually. It's a dark ability, so I'm kind of want to probably stay away from that. You know what? I'm going to take the quick jab, and then I think I'm going to grab the marked target.
Allow us to assist you. So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got?
I'll come back to that in a minute. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. Still want this. I just need lots of credits. That's what I gotta do. I gotta missions for credits. That's my goal. Shop class invitation. We're all in the mood for another shop class. I can sit up for the next night. We have time to spare. Yep. Sounds good. What was the yard upgrade? It was the healing thing, I think, right? I'm assuming that costs a decent chunk of money as well. Yeah, a lot. Secondary stats from daily sparring, that would be really nice. Alright, we'll come back. I gotta get some money.
If you got a minute, Hunter, I'd like to check in.
I trust your analysis of that gamma bullet is going smoothly?
It's going, but I'm not.
Oh?
I was this close to getting Faustus to spill his guts. This close. Then frickin' poof! Crossbones turns his ass to ash with his magic bullet. Our forces are strained enough trying to keep up with Hydra. We could have used his intel.
We will prevail without whatever Hydra secrets Faustus had tucked away in his head.
Well, we don't really have a choice now, do we? God, I would have loved to have had the chance to interrogate that bastard. I had been waiting so long to get some one-on-one skull-pounding time with him. What a waste. Speaking of crushing Hydra skulls, I'm pretty sure Caretaker is waiting for you at the table with another mission. Let me know if you want me to join on whatever errand she sends you on. I could use some demon-pounding time. Release some of the pent-up aggression I was saving for Faustus.
I will let you know, Captain.
Carol. Call me Carol.
Alright, that is that. Let's go on a mission, I guess. Guess we can go ahead and get these abilities plugged in, though. So... I already had a level 2. Did I didn't know that. Why did I not know that? Did it not tell me that? I don't think it told me that. Maybe I was not paying attention. Well, in that case, we could say that was just for some skill lessons, which is not that big of a loss either. Which, if I was going to do that, I should have grabbed the rare. That's okay. Note to self. Pay a little bit more attention in the future. Not a huge deal, though. What is it we just got? Oh, got the quick jab. That's right. Which I think is better than the knee strike by itself, right? I mean, we don't get the block, but it serves a similar purpose and is a quick, which is something she's lacking. What does this one upgrade to? Just 5 more damage. It's really not... kind of almost not worth it. I mean, if we're going to have it, might as well do as much damage as we can. It's really minimal though. I don't know if I need to be in a hurry to go upgrade that one. Alright, I think we'll swap this for one of the make 'em bleeds. I mean, a fully upgraded hunger. That's pretty good. I didn't realize it was fully upgraded, actually, so getting a second one of those would not help us. Never mind. Again, I have not been paying attention. I'm kind of tempted to get rid of these two, then. Because we're getting a pretty good setup here. I like the Savage. Doing a lot of damage to a blocking target. That's actually pretty significant. Already got upgraded strikes. got a lot of upgraded stuff here. Yeah, I think this is okay to get rid of these. Might open up the ability to upgrade something here now.
Let's do this.
Apparently not.
We've got something for everyone.
Upgrade the whip finally. Which just adds that damage component to it, which is nice. Do a little bit extra. Oh, and it makes it free. I did not see that. Okay, that's actually big. That's a big deal. I will do that.
New and improved.
Did not see the freebie. Now, it's not a free card use or anything like that, but it's a free on heroic points. That is probably worth it. All right, we want some money. Now, this is a story mission, which does have credits. And that is the only one that has credits. So maybe that's the one we go on after all. I wasn't really planning on doing straight to another story. But that's the thing we need the most, so we might as well. Alright, so we are going to take Robbie with us. He's going to start with 4 heroism. That's pretty big. And then... I mean, starting with 4 heroism makes me feel like Iron Man would be another one to take again. Yeah, let's go for that.
As if the people of New York didn't have enough problems, scattered reports of Hydra activity are coming in from across the 5 boroughs. We'll head to the highest concentration first, and take it from there. Show no mercy.
Sounds like busy work.
And we start with air superiority. That's pretty big. And a nice quick, which we're going to use the quick. We should use it first, right? Well, not necessarily, because if we do enough damage with this, we could use a quick to finish one off, which what would be what? I mean, we're going to redraw this one anyway, so we're definitely doing that. So 37 plus 13 would put it at 40, 50, I mean. So that would be enough to kill off one of these 50-point guys with the quick. So no, that's fine. There's several of those. So we can use quick for that. Yeah, I think that's the right move. We'll start with air superiority just because why not?
Let's try this.
wonders of modern technology.
Alright, then we can quick this guy. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we go for, but any of those guys back there. Two of them are attacking Robbie, so we'll attack quick one of them. Guess we'll quick you. Okay. Still have the whip. Does discard a card. Not too big of a deal, though. We could whip this guy back over this direction, maybe, to kind of reveal him. I just said any direction. Oh, did I not hit the right? I didn't hit the right thing. I was like, what am I missing? Yeah, we can whip you back this direction, kill you off. Take advantage of that free whip.
How invigorating.
Interrogation, nice. Honestly, we may go ahead and just take the interrogation. It's not that much damage. It'd be nice to burn that one just to get it rolling, but no, let's go ahead and interrogate this guy.
Tell us what you know, fiend.
Now I could go ahead and shove this guy against the wall over there, maybe finish him off. Which is probably the right move, actually. Oh, it's not enough to kill him? Okay. Not to kill you either. Wow. What about if you, Iron Man, were to run over here and knock him against that thing? That would be enough, although that would do damage to Robbie, so not what we want. Alright, we're just going to grab her. Let's do at least some damage to this guy.
They move to the shadows.
For the mother! I will not return back.
A coward would hide.
They haven't had enough yet. You will all be judged. All will be judged. I am the spirit of vengeance.
Alright, gets that guy within kill range at least. Maybe I could have done that a little bit differently, but I think that's going to be alright. We don't have any quicks anyway, so... Can actually forceful knock back this guy. Or maybe this guy into Robbie. That would actually kill him. Also forceful knock back him into... I would get this guy knocked out. Actually, any direction would be really nice. Because I could forceful knock back this guy. To you. Not quite kill you, but at least get you out of the picture. It does take some damage, though. I have a lot of health, though.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Leave a couple little peons around.
This shouldn't take long. How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough.
Could actually finish this because I can move one and then I can use a heroism to let's see. Oh, no, I thought we could throw that at you. Never mind. Well, I can at least get rid of one of these guys, and that's probably a good move. So we will just move here. Doesn't really matter where we hit you, so. Alright, that works. Do have a redraw. I might as well redraw this one, just to see what we get. Since we're not going to be using it right now anyway.
The more the merrier.
This would actually give me 2 quick blasts. Or I could do the 3 drain. Actually, the 3 drains is fine. So let's start with an interrogate.
No point in protecting your master now.
Some money, that's good.
Your suffering begins.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Why is it that for every one of these sites we take out, it seems like 2 more appear in their place?
Patience. Hydra certainly lives up to their name.
I've hunted an actual Hydra. That was easier.
Easier than this.
No, Sabretooth.
I live up to my name, too.
Second best if there is at what he does.
Hell of a price Crossbones put on your head, Runt. Too bad he never said it had to stay attached to your body. Well, too bad for you. Big words. For it.
I was gonna say, are we about to see Wolverine? Of course we are.
You got one thing right today, Sabretooth. Heads are definitely about to roll.
Oh, look. Another mangy stray.
You smell wrong.
Compared to him?
Good point.
Now I get to kill 2 runts with 1 claw. Maybe I should be paying Hydra.
Sabretooth won't wait until the enemy turn to launch his attacks. Move quickly. Alright, good to know.
Move down before he can hurt anyone else.
Who you calling an animal, lady?
Check your ears, Creed. She didn't stutter.
So it is Wolverine's in here, but he doesn't have any cards at the moment. I'm assuming we'll get some at some point. Oh no, there it is. I wasn't seeing it. It just looked the same color. I was like, wait a minute. So it's a taunt and a quick, which is interesting. I don't know that I like that actually, because I'm going to want to use it mostly as a quick, but I suppose it's good to have a backup taunt. I like the forceful knockback. I definitely want to use the quick. I like the forceful knockback. And the Holy Flame could be useful here. I need to get rid of him quickly, though. I can forceful knockback this guy into Sabretooth. That might be useful. Can I do it right away? No. Not from that angle. Get rid of this guy. Pretty big time. It actually would get rid of 2 of them. Kind of worth it. So yeah, we'll definitely use that as one of our attacks. Maybe we do Deadly Ground. See what kind of stuff that gives us. Okay, that's pretty useful. I think we can make use of this. Actually, we can just trigger it, right? Okay, that's actually... I didn't realize we could just trigger these straight up. I was knocking people back into them, but that also makes sense. Apply 2 vulnerable by to enemy unit knocked into this, so it'd be better to knock somebody into it. Still, it would kill one guy, almost kill the other. It does kind of waste our quick, though. But I guess I could use the quick on him to taunt. Or I could just taunt this guy who's attacking her. Alright, another guy is about to... Actually, he's probably going to attack this next turn, isn't he? Well, let's see what his attack does. I'm not gonna overthink it.
You have earned it. Weak, even for Hydra.
I was not expecting to kill the other guy. I guess I didn't see it. Oh, it must have been... It was the white one. That's right. Okay. If I move and start with the knockback, let's say on him. No, I can't get a knockback on him into the thingy. What about on him? Nope. $60 points of damage from that. Wow. Can I... I'd have to move over here to get the advantage of that. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's move here. Do have some redraws. Removed after one card is played. Alright, let's redraw this one, I think. Because we can still use the Holy Flame if we need a heal for sure. Okay. And that's pretty good, don't get me wrong. I think we're going to redraw this one as well. If I can get a better thing for him, that'd be awesome. So it's just a couple of taunts. Alright, that's fine. Let's move here. Oh, not that. I want to move here. Because I want to jump on that thing to attack Sabretooth.
Where do you think you're going?
Not looking good for you.
There you go, 60 points of damage. And then I can... Let's go ahead and taunt this guy just to kind of make sure he's not attacking her.
Bring what you got.
I eat heroes like you for breakfast.
Cute trick. You got some backup coming.
It is a shame you chose to waste.
Okay, I do like the chain. That's pretty cool. It's gonna taunt all three of them too.
To end up this way.
I also love the whip. Quick is useful. Okay, let's do this. Let's got a couple quicks, right? So we got this quick. Get rid of these guys on the fringes. He is about to act though. I think we're gonna have to, well, he's gonna stun. Well, then in that case, let's forceful knockback you into him. That's gonna do the most damage, right? Well, it's any direction, so if I forceful knockback you over here, it actually puts that guy within quick range as well. Which may or may not come up.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
I've got all the heals
Ouch.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Do you have the hero combo? Would put him out of commission. It's pretty epic.
You can be my sidekick anytime.
Just have to defeat the rest of the guys, I'm assuming. Let's forget it's not quick. Oh, can't quite get there either. I think we're gonna do the interrogate. I think we're just going to accept another round here.
You really want to play games with me?
And then we are going to move over here and get this guy into that. I could have done a redraw, I guess. That's what I should have done, actually.
You don't want to get up.
I don't have any way to get anything on this guy. Nothing to throw at him or anything. Alright, that's fine. Was he fully recovered? That's
May be terse,
not
but at
ideal.
least he is not a cold-blooded killer.
Well, at least we could chainsaw it. I think these three guys. Get rid of them entirely. We can then chain swipes him. And then do an eviscerate on him, I guess.
Gonna have to do better than that.
Don't feel right.
Hmm. Actually, we might need that quick. I'm going to redraw this one. Although he could use it. You know what? We're going to draw this one. Forceful knockback in any direction is pretty huge, actually. Because that means I can knock you back into that. Do a decent chunk of damage to you. I think vulnerable too, right? Yep. Which does actually mean that you can move Mr. Wolverine. Or somebody can move over here and knock that into him, I suppose. But he can also move and just... See, how much damage would this do? Not a lot, actually. Also not a lot of damage either. It's a bit more.
Maybe they should call me the hunter. I'll put my scorecard up against yours anytime.
They're being reinforced. So
That's a lot of chain swipes and quick swipes and things. Wow. I mean, the quick swipes, obviously, we can just knock these two guys out real quick in a hurry. Could also do the quick slash. Either any of those would work. I like the lifesteal. Which does mean he's going to get to act, unfortunately. I think putting lifesteal on just so he can start doing stuff, hopefully.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself. Not bad, bub.
Chain 4, taunt, lifesteal. Chain 3, chain, whatever, that's just a taunt. Okay, we got a lot of stuff. Alright, well, we definitely want to run a couple quicks. So let's get these knocked out.
Was that truly your best?
And then we're going to quick you. Let's going to let him act again. You can hold off the quick on him then. What I want to do is I want to move and I want to knock you into, I guess, one of us. If I bring you over here, or bring Wolverine over here. It's not going to let me do it that direction. Unless I move first, right? So... No, it has to be part of the move, right? So... I don't think it's going to work. Well, then my best bet is to eviscerate him. Now. Get the life steal so that way I can get a little bit of health back. Especially since it did enough damage to him. I wasn't thinking about the vulnerable.
Looks like you got me, Runt. Go ahead. Make it quick.
What the hell are you doing?
Not much of a hunter, are you? You'd fit right in with Logan and the rest of Xavier's housebroken little pets. Now hold still, pup. This is gonna hurt.
Nifty trick. Don't think he was expecting that thing around your neck to bite back.
Can he heal from that too?
Don't know. But I'm gonna make sure he doesn't.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Can't heal. Have to keep going.
You'll do.
Cool. Got a lot of gamma coils and stuff.
It sounds like you had some unexpected visitors out there.
Those two beasts came out of nowhere. Who were they?
Victor Creed and James Logan Howlett. But I'm sure they'd prefer to go by their current aliases.
Sabretooth and Wolverine. Those two have been at each other's throats for decades.
Wolverine? Then he is a werewolf? Huh. I did not sense that from either of them.
Because they are mutants. Like me.
You are... like them?
I will not be howling at the moon anytime soon, Hunter. It affects us all in different ways.
There are some things you'll need to become familiar with in our post-atomic world, Hunter. Mutants being a big part of that.
A blessing or a curse in the blood, depending on who you ask. I can explain further if you must know.
In the meantime, I need to look into what's happening in New York. Wolverine is an honorable man, if a bit rough around the edges. Sabretooth, on the other hand, is a homicidal maniac. The fact that he's got his sights set on you is definitely not good news.
Wait, you know Logan?
Who do you think first told me about you? You'd be surprised how many people have found their way into these woods over the years, and once they do, they tend to find a way back. I doubt this is the last we have seen of either of them.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, that was interesting. I figured that first part of the mission was too short to be what that was actually going to happen. So getting into Sabretooth and Wolverine was pretty cool. Wolverine's supposed to be really, really strong. Once you actually get him, he's supposed to be one of the strongest ones you can get. So we'll see how that plays out. But we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, obviously we'll be talking to Magic and Blade and amongst other things. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.